Hello and welcome to New Consultant Training. Today we're going to talk about the Orders tab and how you go about tracking your orders and how to place an order. So this here is your landing page. Every time when you log into your workstation, this is what you'll see. So we just go to the top here where it says Workstation Home and we click on the Orders tab. So we're going to go to Order History, and this shows all of the orders that have ever been placed since you started your Scentsy business. So we'll go to one that has already shipped that doesn't have an address associated with it. Okay, so here's one right here. Click on View right here, and this has the tracking information. Just click on that, and it will tell you when it was delivered, what time it was delivered, where it was left. It'll automatically redirect you to the UPS website. So that is really neat. I love that feature. So it also tells you the order date, the type, what the total was before shipping and tax, and it'll tell you here your total PRV and your total PWV. So PRV is personal retail volume, PWV is personal wholesale volume. We'll get into that another time. So that is how you track your orders, and that's how you can find out where in UPS world your order is. So how to place an order. Now, I don't ever use this individual order option right here. And the biggest reason for that is when you order something that is under $200, you're going to pay shipping anyway. So you're better off to go right to your website on an open party and order from there. So we have home party, basket party, fair and show, fundraiser, or we can shop from the Scentsy Family Store. So these are all for statistical purposes. This is how Scentsy can keep track of the majority of the types of parties that are being held by their consultants. So just for the sake of getting this through, we're just going to choose basket party. So I'm not going to change any of this information only because it's pretty self-explanatory. It tells you the market. This is the US. The order type is a basket. Would you like this party to show up on your PWS and customize your party page? I will always say yes because I always want it to show up on my workstation, on my website. So I'm going to use the consultant as a host. If I had a hostess, I would put all of their information there, but I don't. So I'm just going to click on that and it's going to populate all of my information. I want this to ship to my house. So I'm going to click on consultant here and continue to customize your party page. So this is a great new feature. I absolutely love this feature. It really shows the guests that are going to be shopping from this party. It gives them a little bit of a snapshot into your personality. So first thing is the party name. So we're going to name this Patty's Test Party. If I can type. Oh my goodness. And click on next. And this is, you can personalize this message. This is the message that they will see when they go to your party. Glad you're here. Take a look at my website for products you'll love. A few of my favorites are highlighted below. That's perfectly fine. I don't mind that. Video or image, use defaults. I'd rather use defaults for the purpose of this, but you can actually upload a video and you can play that video on your party page, or you can upload a custom image and link. And then featured products, again, I'm just going to use defaults. Oh, look, hover over the view defaults and it'll tell you what it will choose. So then you click on build my party page and now you're in the party. So now it will automatically show up on your website because you've asked it to. So if you want to view your party page, I'm just going to right click it and open in a new tab so that it doesn't interfere with what I'm doing now. So this is what people will see when they go to the party to purchase. It tells you what it tells them when the no, sorry. It tells you when the party is going to end. It tells you what the party is with your host, me. Glad you're here. This is where that information will show up. This is the items that are featured, and these are items that were pre-selected. And then you can be a social butterfly. You can share the party via these three ways. You can find out who's in the party and you can join it yourself. It shows you who the consultant is, the name, the title, all the contact information, and then you can choose your categories right here, or your customers can choose their categories. And then there's just different ways to get the customers to interact with your party. through here. You can share it on Facebook or you can share it on Twitter. Pretty cool. You can view our catalog right here by clicking on that, and it'll actually download the catalog. This gives them a synopsis of who I am and what I'm about. So it tells them my story and my favorite scents. This is something that we touched on in another video about how to customize your website. So that is that. We'll go back to the order. And then here, you just start entering items. So I'm just going to type in diffuser because I want to get my party up to the qualifying stage so that you can see how this works. So you have your host base, which is 260, and the PRV is 260. Based on that host base, you have all of your host rewards pop up. So one half price, one perpetual, and $26 in host rewards. And it'll tell you, it'll break it down as you go along. I will explain to you how that works. So I've already ordered everything. And if you see here the host reward fee, the reason for that is Scentsy really wants you to use all of your half price items. And if you don't use the the one half price item here, the perpetual party, if you don't use that, there's no fee. But you must use the regular host half price right here in order for that host reward to go away. If your host chooses not to use their half price items, just throw a light bulb in there for, half price would be $1 or a scent circle or whatever you need. But always make sure you use that. Don't ever pay that hostess rewards fee. It's kind of foolish to leave it sitting there and pay that fee because there's really no need for it. It's Scentsy's way to say, make sure you use your half price. Okay, so go into half price, and then I want to put in a 6-pack of wax. So I'm just going to type in the number 6 and the space bar, and it will bring up everything with 6. So I want 6 Scentsy bars. I want a quantity of 1, add to cart. And I want baked apple pie. So if I type in baked or if I type in pie, it'll bring up the scents that have the word pie in it. If I want coconut lemongrass, if I type in coconut, it's going to bring up everything that has coconut in it. But if I type in lemongrass, it'll only bring up coconut lemongrass. So I'm just going to type in that I want 6 of those. Oops, it didn't let me. I went too fast. So now I'm going to, I'll just do baked apple pie for the remainder so that we can get to this, and then save multi-pack. And then you'll see here that host reward went away and your 6-pack of wax is half price. And then we want the host credit. So we've got $26 in host credit. Well, you know what? Let's get the new Scentsy Buddy. The new Scentsy Buddy is the Super Buddy, right? Notice it's not populating anything. The reason for that is our cause products, the Super Buddy is one of our cause products. You cannot use host rewards for cause products. So let's do Lexi the Lemur. So we're going to type in Lexi and it's going to populate that. We want 1 of those as our host credit. So click on add to cart. And we only have $26 and free. So it will go over. The difference we will get paid for PRV. So, and we'll charge the customer the difference so that they can use the $26 credit toward an item that costs more than that, if that makes sense. So for the scent pack, we are going to go with the grape, the Gleeful Grape. I cannot wait to get that one. I absolutely love it. So then it populates Lexi the Lemur. And notice right here, it says PRV 4, item total 4 plus the tax. Hopefully that makes sense. So I still have, and this is a double check for me, I always do this. Half price earned, 1, taken 1. Perpetual party earned, 1, taken 0. Oh, I need to make sure I take that. It's not charging me a fee, but why leave it sitting there? So I just want a 3-pack, so 3 space. And I want the 3-pack of the Counter Clean because it's one of my absolute favorite products and it's not popping up that way. So I'm just going to type in Counter Clean or counter. And then there you go, 3 counter cleaners. Click on apply and then it will allow you to choose your scents. So I love the coconut lemongrass. So we're going to get 1 of those. We'll get the French lavender. Notice I'm not even having to type in the whole name. And then Amazon Rain seems to be a very popular one now, so I will choose that one, save multi-pack. And then I am done. So earned 1, taken 1, earned 1, taken 1, earned 26, taken 30. So I've used all of my host rewards now. So now I'm good to go. So that is how you enter a Scentsy order. Now, obviously, if you have more than one customer, you can click on Add New Guest and enter their information here. If you want it to ship direct to them, click on Ship Direct Yes. And I'll just do, I don't even know who this person is, Sally Cody. It's probably a fictitious name. Ship Direct Yes. So I would have to put in their information here. So I'm just going to click on No here. And then you can either save and return to carts or you can add another. So save and return to carts. And now Sally Cody will be added as a guest. And then you can edit the information here. If later on she decides that she wants to have the product shipped directly to her, just click on edit here and it'll bring you back to the screen where you can edit it. And then you're all done. You click on continue down here at the bottom. And now you have your payment information. So when you go to enter the payment information, if you have anything in your product credit, click on here and it'll tell you if you have anything that you haven't used. That's one thing I always do first when I'm applying the payments is I click on the product credit to see if I have any surprise product credit coming to me. So click on credit card, enter the name, all of this information, click on add to payments until you see this balance here that says 0. And then you're good to go. Process payments and continue. And then the congratulations screen will show up that says that you've placed your order. So I hope that helps, and I hope you all have a great day. And stay tuned for more training videos, and feel free to share this with your fellow Scentsy consultants so that they know how to enter and check orders as well. Thanks so much and have a great day.